So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great, and today I will show you how you can use the Auto Rig Pro add-on to rig your 3D character quickly and efficiently. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced Blender user, this add-on is a game changer. So let's get started. So first thing, let's make sure Auto Rig Pro is installed and ready to use. And if you haven't downloaded the add-on yet, you can get it on the official Blender Master website. I will link in the description below. So let's start it guys, but before rigging, make sure you have a character model is clean and ready, and also make sure you just apply the all transformation pressing the Ctrl A and ensure the model is in a T or A pose. This ensure the rigging process work smoothly and avoid issues later. So now let's get started tutorial. Now on my screen you can see guys, this is our model. Now we are going to rig this whole model, and first of all what we have to do, we have to just go to our front view and we have to just hit N on the keyboard and you will see the APR, that means Auto Rig Pro add-on sidebar. Alright, so first of all here you can see we have a lots of tool here, but which tool we have to click to start the rigging basically. So first of all, make sure you select everything, something like that. Yep, that's complete by the way. And make sure you have some active selection as well. Like in my case, here you can see body is the active selection. That is cool. Okay. Then you have to just go to the Auto Rig Pro Smart option. You have to just enable this option and you have to just click this button. It's called Get Started Object. When you just click this object, it will ask to you full body and facial only. So right now we need a full body, so we'll just click OK and full body. So after clicking the OK, it will show some marker. So where we can see the marker, here you can see we have some smart marker here. So it will ask and it will tell also like add next. So we have to just click on this and we'll get one pointer here. We have to just put this point around his neck. Yeah, after that it will ask for the chin. Just zoom it a little bit and make sure you just put into the chin section, something like that, and then it will ask for the shoulder. I'm just gonna click again and click on the shoulder part, something like that. Again it will ask for the wrist. I'm just gonna click it and put it around the wrist area, and then I'm just gonna click it, the head spine tool, and it is fine. Last but not least, it will ask for the ankle, so my ankle will be around here. Here we go guys, here you can see everything is look good to go, but if you see our model is not exactly where we need right now. So what we have to do basically, we have to select everything and move it little bit behind. But before moving that, make sure you just turn off this proportional rigging. Might be pause for a test placement of this rig basically. I'm just gonna move it Z and Y and keep it to center. For double check, I'll just go to my top view. Yeah, everything is looking good to go for me right now. Yes. Alright guys, and one more thing we can do it basically, we can just select this chin part and move it into the chin area, something like that. Okay, awesome. Everything is looking good to go for me right now. Now what I will do basically, I'll just do the facial as well, but right now on my screen and on my character there is not much of facial things, but still we have eyes and mouth, so we will definitely add some facial rig for that, because in later we need definitely. But right now in my character there is nothing basically inside the mouth, so we'll avoid the teeth and the tongue part. I'll show you what I'm exactly telling. Basically, when you just click to the add facial, it will give all the tool for the facial. Okay, and here you can see we have to just click and move here, something like that. Move it here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here as well, and here to here. We have to just put the all pointers surrounding this eye, so we'll get the eye rig as well. Here we go guys, this looks awesome. It's totally up to you how you are maintaining all the points, because these points will define the rig of the eyes basically, so that should be perfect as much as you can do it. I think That is enough for me. It is looking good to go for me. Okay, and this is the nose bone. I'm just gonna move it to keep it upside and keep it here. See, this is not a center, but it should be center. I think I did some mistake because this is not exactly the center. It's okay. Right now we can work on it. Just move the lip part. Move it. Yes. Keep it downside. Little bit here. Okay, look awesome. This is the chin part. Move this bit up, little bit down. These are the eyebrow sections. Where I'm just gonna move it here to here. Just place the hot pointer surrounding the eyebrow. Yeah, I think everything is looking safe because of this model is not a center. That's why it's happening basically. Don't worry, we can fix this later as well. I will tell you exactly how you can just fix it. Right now, just keep everything in place. These are the ear bones. Don't check it out. Right now, everything is good to go. Just we need only the eyeballs. So we have only eyes. Yes. Okay. Apart from that, we don't have anything. So we'll just click the OK. Yes, everything is looking good to go. We need a finger count. 5 finger count. Yes, everything is good to go. Now, after doing all those things, you have to just hit the go button, and what will happen exactly? The rig will create according to our pointer, which is we have defined here, and will get a bones structure proper, basically aligned with the body. Just wait a second, and everything will be in front of you, and you will see how beautifully it will create a bone for each and every part for a body. Just wait a sec, guys. Yeah, here we go, guys. Here you can see how cool it is to create the all body bones. Here you can see everything is looking very nice, by the way. Wow, perfect, aligned, everything. Okay, so everything is looking good to go, and I don't want to do any changes on this. What I will do first of all, here you can see some bones are not precisely on the place, and it's okay. We have to make sure. Okay, before adding the bones, basically, yeah, what we can do, we can just move our whole body. Like I'll just hide. Okay, what I will do is I'm gonna hide. I'm just gonna deselect this one, and I'll just move little bit. Okay, not so much. G and X, little bit. Yeah, I think this is now totally innocent. Okay, everything is looking good to go forward, in my opinion. Now, what I will do basically, I'm just gonna click this bone and I'll just hit the match to the rig. And what will happen after this match to rig option? We'll get the all controller of this whole body basically, and these bones will convert into the controller. Let me show you. And I just click to the match to the rig. Here we go. So now here you can see all the bones are converting into the very beautiful controller, and which is help us to the rig our final character, which is looking nice, by the way. But right now here you can see all the controllers are not exactly linked with our body, so it is not like deforming our body. So for that, what we have to do basically, first of all, we have to just exit from the pose mode. We have to select everything, then we have to just select our bone at last. Then we just go to the skin option, make sure we just click the engine as a heat map. Okay, and also the scale fit option should be checked. Apart from that, you don't need to do anything, and you have to just click the bind option. And what will happen after you click this bind option, it will bind all the controller with your ball mesh, and you can see the body mesh. After that, we can control all the mesh with the help of all the controllers, which is we are seeing right now on the top of this body. So let's start it. I'm just gonna hit the bind option. Guys, I think everything is good to go. I'll just go to my pose mode and I will try to move his hand. Yeah, here we go, guys. It is working very nicely. How cool it is looking, by the way. Okay, one more thing I just want to tell you guys. I've just downloaded the lower version from the basically Autoric Pro. So I don't know, there is some bug and something else. So it is little jerky while I'm just going to move the bone in the Blender 2 4.2 basically. But the latest update is already here. So if you will use the updated version of the Blender, Autoric Pro, so it will not give you this jerky effect. It will give you a smooth transaction. Or what you can do basically, you can just work on a like lower version like Blender 4.1 and 4.0 as well. Okay, so now here you can see, guys, everything is looking very good to go. And I'm trying to move this body. Oh, wow, just moving very nicely. Let's see. Yeah, mouse is also working very nicely. See, guys, how cool it is looking, by the way. And we have a very good focus. Alright, just move it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you into the material preview as well. See how cool it is. The mouth is also opening very nicely. Eyebrow is also moving very nicely. Nice, guys. Yes. Okay, so everything is looking very good to go, by the way. And now here you can see this is how you can use the Auto Rig Pro add-on or creating the rig or any character. That's very easy and cool trick. So I thought I should share with you guys. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you learned something from this video, please hit the like button and the share button and subscribe my channel. Also, if you have any queries or suggestion, please let me know in the comment box. I'll definitely try comment. So bye bye, take care, stay home, guys, and love you all.